from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Another one sent foul. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now in the box, Jose Peraza looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Price ready with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out. Standing in, Nick Gallardo. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. No chance to complete the play, though. Runners will be at the corners. The tag, safe. Digging in, Joey Votto. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Fouled back. The 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the 0-2 from Price. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Now Price is 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hard hit towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Now to the plate, Zach Cozart. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Eugenio Suarez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley going back on it at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder Mookie Betts.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 home to Pedroia. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
On to Votto, a double play. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, trying to get him started again following the double play. Grounded back up the middle. Cozart has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is into the box now. Ryan Rayburn. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Ryan Rayburn.
Hit in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Billy Hamilton. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's gone into the monster seats. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Gallardo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery on the ground up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Betts coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. In now, Evan Longoria. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in for his second at bat. Zach Cozart. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talked himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Ready for another chance.
Next for Cincinnati, third baseman Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brandon Phillips
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Soft liner towards short. To second for 1. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Rayburn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rayburn has a beat on it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Chris Young, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Batting ninth, the
Brock Holt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Mookie Betts waits on deck. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Billy Hamilton standing
Leading
in.
off for the Reds, the right fielder, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another
Center
shot
fielder,
now.
number
Jose
9.
Peraza. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Riding in once again,
hitter,
Nick Gallardo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Peraza moves over, 1 out. Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Votto, 2 away now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Third baseman,
stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something. Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase, something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Bailey pauses. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, in is Joey Votto now. 2 base hits, both
leading
singles to this point.
First baseman number 19, Joey.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Ready now, Chris Young. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Way out in front. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance.
The second baseman, number 15. Justin
and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And try as he might, but he can't. Digging in and looking for more. Eugenio Suarez.
For the Reds,
2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Eugenio Suarez.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ryan Rayburn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-2 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line towards center field. Peraza is right there, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Peraza is there, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a line drive, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Ready once again, Nick Gallardo. He'll be
Leading
tasked with
red,
starting things as we begin the
hitter,
7th.
Nick Gallardo.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. In is Joey Votto now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's Price now on 1-0. This is lined into left field, a base hit. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Keenan Ramirez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Brandon Phillips.
So digging in now, Brandon Phillips. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Evan.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting. Catcher.
So striding forward now, Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The first pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now with the side. So stepping in, Ryan Rayburn. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Rayburn.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike.
All 1's the count.
1 anyway. Scott Schebler is going to be asked.
Hitting for the Reds, number 43, Scott Schebler.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Right fielder, number 6.
So striding in, Billy Hamilton. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Fly ball into straightaway left. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Chris Young. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in over near the on-deck circle, and that's the first out.
Now
here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Hamilton will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's coming to the plate now, Nick Gallardo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Nick Gallardo.
Eduardo Rodriguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing left field.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hit back up the middle. Holt fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first base
ready now, Joey Votto. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bradley moving in. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Line softly toward the hole. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin
Leading off
Pedroia.
the bottom of the ninth for the Red Sox, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ramirez.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. Tony Cingrani enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Schebler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 5,
Evan Longoria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Cingrani pauses. Here it is on 2-0. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our
MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. To third, to second for 1, on to Moreland, and it's a double play. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is hit out to Pedroia at second. And bobbled out there by Pedroia. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Rajay Davis. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Dickerson.
And this one gets away. Started to go to second, but he'll go to third instead. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A man at third with 1 away. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Longoria is there, and he puts this one away for. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jackie Bradley.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now, Evan Longoria, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he's safe. Set to get his day started, Blake Swihart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Swing and a little tapper. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Morrison has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Young. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. This is line to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Mitch Moreland.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So stepping in, Brad Miller. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Dribbled back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1 strike now from Archer. And this is fouled back and out of play. Archer looks in. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Swihart has it. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Brock Holt. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Brock Holt.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Heading out toward shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Miller will put this one away, and the side is digging in. Wilson Ramos. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Ricky Weeks, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Pitch is popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lindor.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Lindor. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
For the Red Sox.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Jackie
this is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ramos waits on it. 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Left fielder Andrew.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Stepping up to the plate, Rajay Davis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 11.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. Standing in, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dickerson.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Blake Swihart.
On the ground up the middle. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chris Young comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And another foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run it down, and that's a tough out, number 2.
Shortstop Brock Holt.
Grounded to the right. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Moreland.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Brad.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Stepping up now, Logan Morrison. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Mookie Betts.
Sharp ground ball to third. There's Sandoval. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting number 15.
Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings. Throw goes over to third, and the throw skips right past him at third. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Ready with the 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. 2-run score. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Weeks going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Blake Swihart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. One and one. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Davis moving in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 1 strike now from Archer. Popped high in the air. And there's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Weeks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Archer's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And here's Chris Young. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Red Sox, the designated hitter, Chris Young.
Fouled back. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Weeks over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Here's Brock Holt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Throw into second, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
0-1's the count.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Runners on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Ready on 0-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 48.
Pablo Sandoval swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 out and a runner on third. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay throw, and Longoria's tag will come too late. He's in there with a triple. Digging in, Brad Miller, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Archer comes set. Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Benintendi. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Dustin Pedroia.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he lays off for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. In to score, the runner from second. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Smoke toward the hole. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder. Logan
now action in the bullpen as their
Morrison.
closer starts to get loose out there. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Benintendi. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder.
Now to the plate, Ricky Weeks. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Archer's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Popped up. Pedroia is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Young. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. High pop-up. Moreland is there for it. Makes the play. One away.
Up next
At
for
the
the
plate,
Red Sox.
Brock Holt.
Shortstop.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit at third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
The shortstop. Francisco
Swing and a line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Rajay Davis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. One strike now from Archer. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
5 runs on 11 hits. No errors.